Number 7, let's give a Winter Carnival Magic welcome to Larry Finley.
It has amazing powers. It can do all kinds of wonderful things. But I figured out a way to make it read minds. I need 3 volunteers. Ma'am, would you help me out? Sir, would you help me out? Ma'am, you can come on up. Quickly now, because time is going against me. And come right over here if you will. And pick yourself a sonic screwdriver. Here's one for you, sir. One for you, ma'am. And one for you. Let me explain how this works. You see all these words? There's 30 words there. Can we tilt the sign a little bit so they can see better? And they're all different, and I want you to each think of a word. So there's no way that I could possibly know what you're thinking of. So do each one of you have a word? Now the way this works is it's a transmitter device. And you hold it between your forehead and mine, and there's letters of the alphabet on the transmitter. I want you to stare, see you sir, stare at the first letter of the word you're thinking of, and then push the button. If it doesn't light up, that's okay. It'll still transmit. All right, are you staring at your word? All right, the first letter rather. Stare at the second letter. And the rest of you be ready to do this because we're going to do the same thing with the other ones. All right, now stare at the third letter. These are amazing devices if they work. All right, now stare at the, what's the next one? Fourth letter. All right, now stare at the last letter. Okay, you got it lit up. Wow. Concentrate, now concentrate on the whole word. All right, I'm going to write down the whole word ahead of time, that way you know that I'm not cheating. This is very difficult. I think I got it. All right, let's do the same thing with you, man. Stare at the first letter of your word. All right, now stare at the second. Now stare at the third. All right, now stare at the fourth letter. I'm good at math here, I can do this. All right, now stare at the last. All right, now I'm going to concentrate on the whole word. Doesn't always work perfectly, sometimes it does. Now, when you stare, and there's a little button there you can push up or down. Ah, you got it. All right, are you staring at the first letter of your word? All right, good. Stare at the second letter of your word. All right, stare at the third letter of your word. All right, now stare at the fourth letter of your word. You staring at the fourth letter? All right, now stare at the last letter of your word. Are you staring at that? Now think of the whole word. Now, by the way, this, I have to give credit to a a famous inventor named Jerry Sadowitz for the concept, but you had to touch something. I figured out how a way to do this without even making contact with anything, if it works. All right, here we go. On the end, what was your word? And what was your word? And was your word solar? That was it. It works. Thank you, and thank you. And then you could return your screwdrivers to them. And now I want to give a demonstration of the TARDIS, Doctor Who's famous spaceship. Now to use it, I've got the power supply, and it's really the anti-gravity portion of this spaceship. All right, here we go. I'm going to fly through the friendly part of the galaxy, and sometimes I encounter some aliens that are flying by, and I take some snapshots of them, and I'll share them with you if I do encounter them. Okay, here we go. There's an alien. Oh, here's some strange life forms. And we all know this guy. And here's one of the funniest aliens I ever knew. But there's one other alien that is the most dangerous to Earth. It's been threatening us for 2 or 3 decades. And that alien is none other than Marvin.
All right, ladies and gentlemen,